Hello, guys. Good evening, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Please confirm if you can hear me clearly before we proceed. It's good to see you guys again today. Uh, yeah. Confirm if you can hear me and you can see me. It's another beautiful Sunday evening. So, tonight we're going to do our final Capcut class, and I'm sure the last one we had was so impactful for you. And tonight we're going to do something much more out of the norm, because you're going to also see it in a different light, because the last time I showed you guys, a lot of you didn't know you could use it in such ways. And tonight promises to be awesome. All right, so let's get started. Please invite others that you want to be here. Invite them, let them join, and also um, be attentive, because I intend to wrap up everything on CapCut as well, because this is the final week. This is the final week of this class. So this week we will now be talking about the business aspect of the whole thing, because you just don't know the skill. You should also know how you can convert the skill to money. And I already told you, I've equipped you with the basics, with the foundational stuff. You just need to start building on them by doing assignment projects. Give yourself work to do. Go out, shoot, edit, and repeat. You keep doing that till you keep getting better and better and better. Right? By this time, December, you should have shot and edited at least um 50 to 80 or even 100 videos by from now to December. You can give yourself such targets. It's simple, and you have gone light years ahead of your peers if you should do that, if you should dare to do that. People don't do such things again. Just give yourself, okay, from now to December, I want to have shot and edited 100 videos. It will be drilling, it will be so tough, it will be so challenging. But at the end of the day, you look back and see that, oh, I've gone far, because you're doing what not everybody wants to do. Things like that is only the 1% that goes that extent. So not everybody can do stuffs like that. So when you do stuff that not everybody can do, you get the results that not everybody gets. You get, it's just simple. So don't sit down and relax and be expecting to get results of the 1% when you are not doing what the 1% is doing. It's just straightforward. So you get that gist. So some of you, it's even the 1% of you that are in this class now, and a lot of others, maybe due to one reason or the other, they can't join live. Some will catch up later, some will not even bother to, right? And you all want to, you are aiming and chasing at the same goal. You all will get there at different times. You all will get there at different extents. Do you get? So just put in your best. Whatsoever your hand finds doing now, do it so well, so much so that it will be worth your time, because time is money. All right. So let's jump into tonight's class. Let's jump into tonight's class, and yeah, so I've prepared. So now, what I want to teach you guys in CapCut tonight is how to create certain videos. Because I realize most of you don't know the difference between portrait and landscape. You guys just tend to mix them up and all that. I don't know. And then I'm going to touch up on text usage as well, because I also see that there's a lot of weakness based on the feedback I got from your assignments given. I saw that that was a common flaw that everybody exhibited. So I'm going to treat that tonight, and then I'll be sure that I've covered everything I'm supposed to cover foundationally for you guys to build up on. All right, so let's jump in and share my screen, and then we get started. Please just confirm if you can see my screen. Confirm if you can see my screen. Confirm if you can see my screen. This is Capcut, guys. Confirm if you can see it. Please just confirm if you can see my screen. Confirm if you can see my screen. Confirm if you can see my screen. This is Capcut. Okay, guys. You guys can see my screen, right? Confirm if you can see it. Please just confirm if you can see my screen. Awesome. So let's go back. I just wanted to be sure you guys can see my screen. Confirm if you can see my screen. All right. This is so Capcut, okay. Guys. You guys can see my screen, right? This confirm is Capcut, of course. So anytime you open your Capcut, please just and I'm also sure you guys can hear me. Awesome. So to be let's sure, go back. I just wanted to be sure you guys can hear me. See my screen. I hope my voice is not doubling. Confirm if you can see my screen. All right. This is so Capcut, okay. You, right? Is my voice? Is my voice good? Are we good? Is my voice good? You can see my screen and you can hear my voice, right? Please confirm before I proceed. Is my voice still doubling now? Is it good now? You should be able to hear my voice now. Okay, it's okay now. Okay. Thank you. So let's continue then. So I'm going to take you guys. Sorry about the double mega stuff. All right. So I'm going to take you straight up into Capcut now. So this is Capcut. Yeah, so this is Capcut, and now let's say you want to create a new project, right? Then you hit new project. So this is new project, and you go into your, if you have the stuffs on your library, if you have the stuffs already on your albums here, where you can see my documents and all that, you can pick them and import them into your Capcut. But if not, there's a gallery for Capcut as well that you can use. So when you come to library here, you're going to see stock videos from Capcut that you can use. If you want particular ones, let's say you want something city, So CapCut is now, they are really trying integrating a lot of things. Let's say this is a city video. Maybe you want to just compile videos, city, landscape, nature, entertainment, sports, art, and all those things. There are different videos. So see this video now. Let's say I select this. I love this video. Let's select it. It's already on my timeline. Now I want to add another video. Let's go again. Library. Now this time around, I want to let's see I want to look for something. Okay, scenery. Okay, I think I like this scenery. Pick again, and then so I'm just going to do random selections, right? And then add them up. What's going on? Okay. Okay, we have this add. All right, so we have two videos already. Let's add one more. Let's go to a different section this time. Let's go to let's go to let's go to let's use something that contains a human being this time around. Okay, this one. Add. All right, so I'm okay with this. So let me play it and see. It's too long. It's too long. This one video alone has two cities displaying. So let me just shorten it. If you can remember from our last class, if you were not in the last class, go over it and you will get it. So let me make a split here. Delete this. Okay, let me also come here and make a split. Delete this part. Are you guys with me? Okay, you guys are still with me. Okay, so at this part, so I've deleted the excess and then we come to this point. Let me also delete this part, trim it, delete this excess part. And then this one too, let's just for a few seconds split, delete this excess part, delete, and then this one too for a few seconds. Okay, I think this is okay. So the overall video we have now is 17 seconds. So let's play it. So this is what we have. Mind you, this video is in what? Landscape format. This is a landscape format because it is rectangular in nature. It is landscape format. Okay. But if you want it to be in portrait, we're going to go to that point. But for now, let me just show you what it takes to do a landscape video. So this is, now let's say we've successfully combined all these videos. So let's say we successfully combined all these videos as one. Now, what do you do? At this point, we want to add text to our video. Now, listen very carefully. Text can be a bit tricky at times. You want to add text to your videos, can be a bit tricky. So, but the best way as a beginner, the best way to go about it is just create the text straight up, There's a T here under here. If you check the tags bar below here, you can see edit audio and text. Click on the text. So you're going to see add text. You're going to see auto captions. You're going to see stickers. You're going to see draw. You're going to see text templates. Text templates are already pre-edited templates for you that you can add to your videos. They're usually dramatic stuffs. If I select this one now, this one that says diary, if I select it, you see how it's showing on my video. I can scale it down. I can change it to um CT. Can change it to CT, right? I can reposition it either to the side or to the top, or make it big or something. You can do a lot of things with it. You can come to fonts. um you can change it, right? You can change the font. You see, it already gave you that design that you can just change the font and all that. It is stylish. It is, fun to use, right? But the downside to this is that you have to be design conscious, or you need to have some knowledge in design before you can use this effectively, because as a beginners tend to misuse stuffs like this. The reason why I make this choice of having a black this thing is because I have a design mindset. I know what design is. I know what looks good on what, because I've been doing this for a while. But you will probably pick make the wrong choice. You probably pick this one. Let's delete this. Let's go back to text template. You probably come and pick something like this. Um, which one? Looking for something very ugly. Looking for something very ugly. That will most likely not fit. Like something like this now. This one will most. The thing is, when you've trained your eyes to see different designs that are good, it will affect what you do positively. Because the moment you select the wrong thing on your video, the wrong text composition or something, there will be an alarm that goes off in your heart that no, this thing is not right. All right. I don't know why this thing is taking so long to load. Since taking too long, should we select something else? I'm really looking for, because a lot of people do that and it's very traumatizing. You go ahead and pick the wrongest stuff. See this one now. It's not looking good on it. It's ugly. So some people will just pick this one and then say city vlog or some. Let's just give it a title. Then put this. This is not looking good because the color, the whatever is just too much. It's not really balancing. You know, you can see green grass in your stuff, and then purple mixed with green is terrible. So that's why what the mistakes beginners make. They make the wrong choices of things like this. They make the wrong choices. So what should you do? Right? The question is, what should you do? So anytime, this is the rule of thumb, anytime you're not sure of the text to use, don't use text templates. Text templates can be cool. You just pick and the thing will just do like woo woo and then just give you some nice stuff, but it can be chaotic most times. It can make your video look very ugly, trust me, very ugly, because you don't know if I use it on my own video, I will pick the right ones that will look good, that will complement, like the way I pick this black and white stuff at the beginning. I will definitely pick something that would go right, and that's because I've been doing this for a while. But for a beginner, to stay safe, don't come to text templates. What should you do? Go back. Once you click on your text, come to add text. So add your text manually. That is what you should do as a beginner. Add your text manually. So let's call this Singapore, because it looks like it. So let's say the title of this video is Singapore. You see my white text is not showing here, right? That means it can be here. So let me bring it down where it can show so that we can change the font. So you move to the next one, font. So here are the options of font styles you can pick. So I'm going to tell you your favorite font style that you should be using from time to time, because there are some font styles here that you must never use. For example, this one, Resolute. Don't use it. It doesn't go well with most videos, right? Play safe as a beginner. Which fonts are safe for you to use? That's safe, and when you use it, it shows that this person knows what he's doing. I can go for Larkin. Larkin is good. You see that the moment I selected the Singapore, sweet. You see, go for Larkin. Go for Resolve. Resolve 2 is very safe. Resolve is good. Also go for Rubik. I use Rubik too a lot. It's safe. What else? Just avoid all these dramatic fonts for now. I use Montserrat. Montserrat is their king. It's no matter, you can't be wrong with Montserrat. You can't be wrong. Sequel. Sequel is when you want to make a bold statement, something bold. Use sequel. What else? Um, Serif. Serif too is a very elegant, official, good font. Which other font? Please be noting all these things. It will help you. All this nonsense stuff. Career too is a very nice font. You see my choice of font that will not put you into trouble. Bengulat, maybe once in a while, if you want to just make your stuff look stylish, you can go for Bengulat. Helvetica, you can never be wrong with Helvetica. It's a tall font, you can never be wrong with it. What else? Anton, if you want to go slim, like use a very slim font, you can go for Anton. You can see Anton, it's you can't be wrong with it as well. Which other one do I use that will not put you in trouble? Quicksand too is good for subtitling. If you want to do subtitle, it depends though. It depends. All the ones I've been giving you to are good for subtitling. So it depends on what kind of video. Liberty too is a wide font. A wide font if you want to make a bold statement, something bold, right? What else? There are lots of options here. There is Montserrat Black. This one is a thicker form of Montserrat. I also love this Canit Extra Bold. Canit Extra Bold too is a very good option. There's just so many, so you can't go wrong with. Don't move outside these ones that I've given you for now. When you start learning more and more, you can now start going outside them. But for now, fix your gaze on those ones. Comic Sans, don't ever use this font, please. Don't ever use it. Don't make that mistake, please. Wonder too is some stylish. You can see some stylish fonts here. So let's just go and use something safe for the purpose of this video. Let's use Rubik Singapore. Okay, Singapore. If you put it here, it's good. If I put it here, maybe you want your stuff to be here. Please don't change the color. Don't say that it's not showing. Let me now change it. Let me change the color. Let me do styles, move to styles. From font you go to style. Now I say it's not showing, now change the color to black. You are wrong. Don't ever use black, don't ever use red, don't use all these colors. No, don't, never, 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 ever, 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 ever in your life. Don't use this font, don't use these colors. You get? If you are not sure of what color to use, just stick to your words, stick to your white. It's as simple as that. Stick to your white. Now you might want to ask me, right? If I'm using white, it's not showing with the background. What do I do? Now, under this place here, there are options you can go for, right? That can make your white to show. Number one, the favorite, the best one. See this place I'm toggling. You see from brand colors to stroke to glow to background to shadows. Shadow. Select shadow and use color black as your shadow. Once you add shadow, you see that your text has popped out. Simple. Your text will pop out like that. Simple. And in fact, most times don't let the reduce the opacity. Don't, if it's at 100 at times, it can be too much. So you can reduce it a bit so that your text can just pop out, and that's it. Your white text and your shadows at a moderate quantity, and then you're good, right? So as time goes on, does that mean you can't use other colors? You can, of course, when you are doing some type of videos, but you need to go and look at professionals where they used different text colors. Look, okay, in what condition did they use it? What backgrounds were they dealing with? How did they use it? Then you can use. But don't just make that decision that you want to just use. And if you are not sure, stick to what? White. Now, so at what extent do I want my text? When do I want my text to pop up? This is your text layer, right? So you can stretch it to the beginning. If I want my video to start with text, and then at this point I want it to disappear, or I want it to be on my screen throughout, you can stretch it throughout to the end of your video like this. But of course, it is not going to make any sense leaving it throughout to the end. So it should just be at the beginning part to just introduce my video, right? So it's introducing my video. Now, I don't want the text to just appear like that. I want it to come in stylishly. So what do? Select the text layer in your timeline. Select the text layer and come to animation. Let me show you. This is where animation is. Animation is here. And beside styles, you see animation. Select animation. Then you see in and out animation. In is how do I want my text to come in, and out is how do I want my text to what? Go out. So under, you see in here beside the search icon, you can see in. So I'm already in the in category, so I can select anyone I want. So let's say I think I like this one. Zoom out this Singapore. You see, you can reduce whatever this is, reduce the duration, the speed. You see the speed of the stuff. You want it to come in slowly, I want it to come in fast. I think I like that. Singapore, right? So then I can also select out. Under display I can select out. How do I want the text to go, to leave, to disappear? Let's see, let's just pick something modest. Okay, I think I like this. So I want it to go like that. So that makes sense. Right. So let's play it and see. Come in. It's too fast. That means the duration of my text is too small. So let me increase the duration on the text. Let me just increase the duration a bit. And let's see. Yes, stays for a while and then leaves. And then my video continues. That is how to add text in your CapCut. Now let's say I want to add more than one text here. So what do? I want to add more than, let's say Singapore, and then I want to say Singapore, explore the city. Let's say I want to add explore the city. So how will I do that? Right. This is how to do that. You also click out of the whole thing and come back to, once you click on the empty space here. Click on the empty space in your timeline, and then you come back to add text again. So it will give you another text layer. So you write, what did we say we were going to write? Explore the city. Explore the city. Okay, our they should be capital. Explore the city. Okay, we're good. So this is it. But you can see that is blocking my Singapore, the explore the city. This is the layer for explore the city. So let's just trim it to be the same size with this. And then let's bring it down. You just hold on it on the screen here, just tap on it, bring it down, and then you can pinch it to reduce the size. You can pinch it to reduce the size. This is a subtext, so it should not be the same size with your main text. Do you get? It should not be the same size. It's a subtext. You can just put it under, but you can't leave it like this. You need to, there's something called hierarchy when you are arranging text. Which one do you want them to see first, and which one do you want them to see next? So you can use size to also, to reveal hierarchy. So we've used size for the biggest one, Singapore, and then we say explore the city, this one, right? I've reduced the size, but I don't want it to be the same font with this. So what do I do? Let's look at another font style that is going to complement this one. So let's look at it. Explore the city. Let's see Caslon. What will Caslon do for us? What can you do? What can you offer? Explore the city. Okay, Caslon kind of works. So I can just reduce the size a bit more. I think